What's going on, guys? We're talking push-up fixes really quick. Probably one of the most butchered fitness moves we see is push-ups because people lack upper body strength or trunk integrity when they're trying to push from the floor. So this is an easy setup. I'm going to give you guys maybe 2 or 3 tips to hopefully help you learn to push from the floor so it can be seamless, perfect, and you guys can look ripped up like Rambo. So what we see from our people typically when they struggle with it, we have them start from a higher incline as opposed to just coaching right from the floor or from the knees if we need to. So what we say is, if a wall setup is great, or a high bench, countertop, chair, couch, anything you guys have access to. So it's the same exact pattern from the floor. How we coach it is stiff line head to heel, squeeze the glutes, elbows locked tight to the sides, and a nice even pressing movement when the entire body moves in sync so the hips don't sag or the butt doesn't pike up. So this is easier from a high setup. There's less weight for the body, less resistance, and it lets you guys kind of get used to the pattern before we progress to the floor. So what we do is we take the high box or bench setup. If you're at a big box gym, 2 incline benches work great for this as well if you guys have access to it. But again, if we're set up here, hands about shoulder width apart, feet, again, they can be packed tight together. If you guys need a wider base, you can have it. I like the feet blocked if possible. And then again, squeeze the glutes, stiff line head to heel, everything's in line. I come down, I push, chest just touches the box, come back up. Same cadence down as I have pushing up. So the eccentric and concentric work together. If you can rip off 10 to 15 of these, it's easy for you. The next step is kind of lowering that incline or lowering the high setup. So if I'm here at about, let's say, hip level, I'm actually going to turn the box and I'm going to take it down about 6 inches or a foot, and we'll try the same progression from here. Now, if you guys start to struggle with it, you know your distance is somewhere in between. But if we set up here, same thing, elbows packed tight, feet blocked together, chest comes down to the box, I touch, same pattern up, same pattern down. If you guys can rip off about 10 good pushes from here, the next progression would be maybe 6 inches or a foot lower, or eventually you guys would come and we'd progress all the way back down to the floor. For some of our people, I don't love the knee push-ups, but if need be, that's the level that we're at. Again, the same keys apply. Instead of stiff line from head to heel, we say from knee crease to the top of the head is that nice stiff even line. So when people set up, hands shoulder width apart, we can be locked at the knees, I'm okay with it, but again, I'm in a straight line from my head to my knee crease right here. So my butt isn't back here. I'm not doing like this bird feeder stuff that we see from people sometimes. So again, you guys think of it, you still squeeze the glutes. They're locked in place. Everything else is tight. You let the entire body from the knee crease to the chest come to the floor. We press, and now we rip off. If you guys can get probably 10 from here, easily seamless with the same speed up, same speed down with the glutes locked in place, not doing the bird feeder, then we can try the same thing from the feet. Now what we see for a lot of people, if they don't have a lot of trunk integrity or enough core strength, their feet are blocked, gravity brings them down, this is the easy part, but when they come back up, they have like a little bit of a lag in the hips. So an easy way to fix it to see if you're ready to push from the floor is, you guys come, block the feet together, have the thumbs about, let's say, armpit level, and again, squeeze the glutes, we're nice and tight, we're stiff, push from the floor, there's no lag, we're good to go. So again, for you guys, if you do press and there is a hip lag, or you just simply can't push up from the ground, you might not be level to do push-ups from the floor just yet. So what I would suggest is either, if you want to try the knees variation, you can. I like kind of the elevated box setup. It mimics closer to the normal push-up pattern, or again, like those 2 high benches if you need to build up the upper body strength. And as you guys progress and you can get over, let's say, with a rep range of about 10, there's kind of some magic in that 10 rep range. Once you can get from there, slowly move the incline down. And again, when you guys are doing push-ups, elbows packed nice and tight, stiff line head to heel, squeeze your glutes. Worst case scenario, videotape yourself, see if there is some hip lag, start from the bottom up as opposed from the top down, see if that doesn't do the trick, and you guys will be doing push-ups before you know it.